Salutations, good people. I'm not gonna fucking lie. I'm doing this just to hop on the bandwagon. Welcome to the Pokemon OU tier list. As the title suggests, I have picked all of the top OU Pokemon that I think deserve to be ranked. Some of them aren't here, so don't yell at me in the comments if you don't see your favorite Pokemon up here. Like, for example, some things that aren't up here: Blacephalon, Mew, Charizard Y. Even though I really like Blacephalon and Mew, I felt they weren't really the top of the OU. Charizard Y could be debatable, but I just decided not to put it here. Also, I'll be ranking this based off of, like, usage of, you know, if the Pokemon's used a lot, then I'll put it in, like, a higher tier, like S or A. Or if I personally really like it to use it, then that'll also determine where I put the Pokemon. But since, you know, we've got a few down here, this might take a while. So without further ado, we're just going to dive right into this. So first off, let's start with, here are the tiers, by the way. We got Lando, S, A, B, C, D. S being, you know, like the top, and D being, you know, like shit, basically. So let's start off with Pelipper here. You know, Pelipper is useful. You know, it's a range setter. But however, just because it's a range setter and it doesn't really have any much use outside of rain, it's going to have to go in Deer. Deer? I said Deer? I meant D. Mega Swampert. Mega Swampert, you know, the same thing could be said about Pelipper where it's only used in rain. However, Mega Swampert does not only have use in rain. I've seen a lot of Mega Swamperts used bulky lately. I just realized there's two Mega Swamperts on here. Oopsie. But I've seen a lot more bulky Mega Swamperts being used lately without even a rain setter. So Mega Swampert does have uses outside of rain, so I'm going to put him in the fat C tier. Clefable, you know, the prime bulky fairy type people usually think of. Really solid mon, really two good abilities in Magic Guard and Unaware. However, I think it's dropped a bit in usage. However, I still very much enjoy using this thing. It's going to go in B tier. Zapdos. You really got to explain Zapdos. Zapdos is a phenomenal Pokemon, great defogger. Pressure and Static, two really good abilities. Zapdos is going to go in B. Tyranitar. Big old Tyranitar. Tyranitar is a super solid mon. Not much to say on it. B tier. Magnezone. Magnezone's pretty cool. Magnezone's alright. Although I'm going to put it in C tier. You know, it has its uses in trapping stuff like, you know, Ferrothorn or basically any steel type. So it does have its uses in that here. Gliscor. Gliscor is interesting. I don't really have much of an opinion on it. It's okay. I do enjoy using it. However, I'd much rather use Landorus Therian. So I'm going to have to put Gliscor in C tier. Heatran. This one might be a controversial pick for some, but I'm going to go ahead and put Heatran all the way in S tier. I personally love Heatran. Heatran is probably one of my favorite mons to use in OU. I think it's a very slappable mon on any team. You can put Heatran on, like... Heatran basically fits on almost every single team. So for that, Heatran deserves S tier from me. Then we got Excadrill. You know, if I'm going to put Tyranitar in B tier, I got to put Excadrill in B tier as well. Ferrothorn. Ferrothorn, super solid mon. Being times per week to fire is a bit of annoying, but overall, really solid mon. I'm torn between A or B tier. I'm going to go B. I've seen a lot less Ferrothorns lately. Volcarona. Volcarona, super solid mon, super scary mon to set up with, and I think it deserves A. Hawlucha. Hawlucha. This is probably one of the most... I hate facing this thing. Hawlucha is such an annoying Pokemon in the face, but because it's really good, it's got to go in S tier. Toxapex. Toxapex is a super solid mon as well, very slappable on any team, and I think it's an A tier mon. Tapu Fini. Tapu Fini's alright. Tapu Fini is often regarded as being the worst Tapu, but I personally very much enjoy it. Although I do think it's a C and D mon. I just don't know where it goes. I'm gonna put it in C. I think C is pretty solid. Celesteela. Very good mon, very obnoxious to deal with. This video is going to be very repetitive. I feel like it's just going to be amazing. Very good mon, blah, 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 blah. Celesteela, I'm going to put you in A. Super bulky mon to deal with. Magearna, that's an easy S. I got to explain that one. Magearna is mega good. Tornadus Therian, I'm going to put you in A as well. I really like Tornadus Therian. I think it's a great defogger, and it's got a lot of uses with, like, Z Hurricane, U-turn, knockoff, Rocky Helmet, and defog, like I said. So yeah. Okay, big old Landorus Therian. I'm gonna go ahead and put this guy in D. No, just kidding. I made an entire self-tier for Landorus Therian. It's, it's the king of OU. Can you not put it anywhere but the highest? Kieran Black, one of the hardest Pokemon to switch into. Probably one of the best Z holders in the game. I'm gonna put you in A. Yes. Garchomp is definitely an Amon, but it could be S as well. See, Garchomp's one of my favorite Pokemon. Oh, it's S or A to me. I'm gonna put it in A. I think A is good for it. I've seen a lot more Garchomps recently since the Zygarde ban, and Garchomp is overall just a super solid mon. It can do so much for you. It can be a setup sweeper, Z holder, Scarfer, Stealth Rocker, Rocky Helmet. So many options with this thing. Tangrowth. I'm putting Tangrowth in S tier. Tangrowth is an amazing Pokemon. I love using Tangrowth, and I definitely think it deserves S. Superior. I really like using Superior. I think Superior is a really fun mon to use. Although, do I think it's A? No, I'm going to put it in B. Superior is just average. So here's the thing with Superior, though. Superior, I really like it. Because, Superior is one of those mons where you can beat stuff you're weak to. For example, Superior can beat Heatran with, the Sub-C Glare set. You can 1v1 a Heatran with that. Or a Ferrothorn. Or really anything Superior doesn't like to deal with. Greninja. So this is Protean and Ash Greninja. And because it's Protean and Ash Greninja, that's a fat S. Greninja is such a good Pokemon. Protean is so good. Ash Greninja is one of the best revenge killers in the game. So, yeah. Hoop Unbound. Hoop Unbound. This guy floats between BL and OU all the time. However, Hoopa is one of the hardest Pokemon to switch into. So, I'm going to give Hoopa an A tier. It doesn't like taking hits, but it can definitely do hits back. Tapu Koko. Don't got to explain this one. I'm going to put it in A tier. No, S tier. Tapu Koko is definitely S tier worthy, I feel. Tapu Lele. I feel like Tapu Lele's S tier is worthy as well. Tapu Bulu, S tier worthy as well. I think all the Tapus are very good except Finny. Even I like Finny though. But here's the thing with Bulu. I actually like Bulu better than all of them. I think Bulu is probably the most slappable mon to put on any team. Kartana, super good. S tier. Mega Alakazam. Super fast, super hard hitting, but it can't take a hit. I'm gonna put you in. Oof. I'm stuck between B and A. I think you're A. I think Mega Alakazam is a very A-worthy mon. Mega Medicham, I'm putting you in S tier, boy. Mega Medicham's my favorite Mega. Best Pokemon in the game. This thing is so hard to switch into. If you don't have a Psychic type, something's dying. So Mega Medicham, S tier. Mega Lopunny, I'm going to put you in A tier. I haven't seen that many Mega Lopunies lately. I don't mind Mega Lopunny. I'm just going to put it in A tier. Mega Mawile. I honestly think Mega Mawile is one of the most overhyped and overrated Pokemon. B tier. Come at me. And Mega Charizard X. D tier. Just kidding. As I personally don't like any Charizard, just because I don't like the Pokemon. I hate it, as a matter of fact. I think it's definitely A worthy. That thing sets up, it's devastating. So that's my tier list. Ignore this extra Swampert down here. I must have accidentally added 2. So this was pretty entertaining to do. If you have any input you'd like to throw on my list, please say it down in the comment section below. And if y'all like this, I might do other tiers as well for UU and all the other tiers like Ubers and whatnot. But yeah, let me take a look at this, see if there's anything I want to change. Now, maybe I really want to move Hoopa down a bit, but I personally really like Hoopa, so I'm going to keep it there. I could have moved Ferrothorn up to A tier. However, I think it's fine just there. I think Ferrothorn is just outclassed by Heatran and other better steel types. Actually, no, I'm put Ferrothorn in A tier. Ferrothorn's still a solid mon. So I think, yeah, I don't want to change anything else. I'm putting Zapdos in A as well. I think Zapdos is a really good mon. Yeah, I think I'm satisfied with the rest here. So if you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to click the like button down below, and also do not forget to subscribe for more. Like I said, if y'all enjoy this, I might do it again for you. So yeah, Bye-bye. Share your list with me on Twitter. Link in the description.